Don't sink. Too low, terrain. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle, minimums. 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, pull up.
Take your code, please. Thank you.
Manchester Airport information. Whiskey 10150. Wind 233 at 160. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions. Clouds at 3,300, 4,800 gathered.
TCAS test. Pass.
Speed 220 set.
Runway 24 left, ILS. Runway 24 right, landing and departing. Runway 24 left hand.
Take your code, please. Thank you.
I'm ready for the checklist.
Take your code, please. Thank you.
Captain, I have your load and balance sheet here for you. Okay, thanks Captain. Have a nice flight and I'll be seeing you later. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. As you locate your assigned
transfer
seat,
and display switches.
please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger
Window
items
heat.
in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance,
Pressurization
flight
modes linked.
attendant. If you are unable to accommodate
Flight
any
instruments.
item in the cabin, please bring it to
Parking
the boarding
brake.
door and we will check it for you.
Engine start
Also
levers.
review the safety instruction in your seat pocket. If you're seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. Please ensure that you fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back to cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is the captain. On behalf of myself and all the crew, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard. We'll be ready to depart in just a few moments, so please sit back, relax and enjoy the service. And as ever, thank you for choosing to fly with us. We know you have a choice, so we certainly appreciate your custom, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
At this time, we request that all portable electronic devices,
I'm ready for the brief.
portable computers, be either powered off or put in
Are you ready for the departure brief?
I'm ready for the brief.
Okay, we have no MEL issues today. I will be the pilot flying. It will be a standard takeoff using noise abatement departure procedure 1. The departure will be an ATC assigned SID. We will use flaps 5 for takeoff. Runway condition is wet. As for anti-ice, it's not required. Engine bleeds will be on. From 0 to 100 knots, for any malfunction I'll call reject and confirm the auto brakes are operating. If not operating, I will apply maximum manual braking and maximum symmetric reverse thrust and come to a full stop on the runway. After full stop on the runway, we make a decision on further action. From 100 knots to V1, I will only reject for one of the following 3 reasons: engine fire, engine failure, or a takeoff configuration water horn. At and above V1 will continue into the air, and the only actions below 400 feet are for you to silence any alarm bells and confirm any failures. Above 400 feet, I'll call for failure action drills as required, and you will perform memory items. At 800 feet above field elevation, I'll call for altitude hold, and will retract the flaps on schedule. At 1500 feet, I will call for the checklist. If we're above maximum landing weight, we'll make a decision on whether to perform an overweight landing as the situation requires. If we have a wheel well, engine or wing fire, I will turn the aircraft in such a way the flames will be downwind and we will evacuate via the upwind side. If we have a cargo fire, I want you to ensure the emergency services do not open the cargo doors until the evacuation is completed. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Hi Captain, the cabin is ready to go.
Check.
Go ahead.
I'm ready for the checklist.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Manchester Airport information. Whiskey 1015 Zilla. Wind 233 at 16.
welcome aboard.
Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, clouds at 3,300, 4,800 scattered. Temperature 23.15. Altimeter 2997. Visual, runway 24, left 10 ILS. Runway 24, right east. Landing and departing, runway 24, left hand, runway 24, right east. VFR aircraft for the direction of flight. All aircraft reach back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey.
Go ahead.
Airport information. Whiskey
Roger that.
1015 Zilla. Wind 233 at 16. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, clouds.
Okay, push is complete. Set brakes please.
Scattered. Temperature 23.15. Altimeter 2997. Visual, runway 24, left 10.
Roger that.
Runway 24, right east. Landing and departing, runway 24, left hand, runway 24, right. VFR aircraft.
Okay, push is complete. Set brakes please.
Reach back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey. Manchester Airport.
Flight deck door. Fuel. Passenger signs. Windows. MCP. Takeoff speeds. CDU preflight. You might want to check that again. Rudder and aileron trim. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Anti-collision light. Before start, checklist complete. Starting number 1.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seat belts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seat belt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seat belt fastened at all times while seated.
Set.
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the nearest
Starting number 2.
exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind
Starter
you.
cutout.
In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the straps and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed near the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water.
Starter cutout.
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
Check. Takeoff flaps set. I'm ready for the checklist. Flaps. Stabilize the trim. Yes, okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. Before takeoff, checklist complete. Cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach. Ready to go. Check. Thrust set. 80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate.
We're still above the maximum flat speed.